The purpose of this video is to show you what we're looking for in a deadlift movement or a hinge movement when you're in class. Again, consistency of movement, control of the movement, and speed and smoothness of the movement are really what we want you guys focusing on. When you start to observe human movement enough, you're gonna know a good rep when you see it, and you're gonna know a funky rep when you see it. So for here, what we want to just display is a good setup, and then we'll have Rob do a couple reps here. So when we start, we want the barbell over the midfoot. So when you look down, the barbell should cover your shoelaces, right? The bow in your shoelaces. So that's where Rob is addressing the bar. From here, he's gonna come on down, put both hands on, and he's gonna brace himself, right? So what we're seeing is a nice flat back all the way through, right? He's going to make sure he braces his core. His shoulders are in front of the barbell. Also note that his neck is nice and straight, okay? From here, nice and easy, he's gonna stand up, squeeze his butt tight at the top, and he's going to return the barbell down in the same path that it came up. And why don't you give us a couple good reps here? So as you watch him go, it's smooth, it's easy, his back is staying nice and flat, his neck is staying nice and straight. Good. You can relax. Now, a couple of the faults that we're gonna see is just a faulty setup, right? People tend to let the bar stay out a little too far in front of their feet, is the one thing, right? So the barbell is naturally gonna stay out in front, okay? From here, they're gonna set up maybe with their hips too high or their back rounded. So this is a way too horizontal back position, okay? Where the hips are higher than the shoulders. From here, right, that's actually a better position where Rob pulls down. Now he's moved on to the next position where his shoulders are now above or behind the bar as opposed to being in front. Again, not a good pull position for the deadlift. The other thing is just having his back rounded. So even if his hips are low, but rounding through your back, which is actually difficult for you because you're too good at it, right? But seeing this rounded position, you won't see this too much, right? But it is something that you will see from time to time in a beginner, okay? The other thing is returning the barbell down. So if you come up with a good rep, one of the main things that you will see is that they will overextend from the top or they'll overarch their back and come down. The second thing is gonna be their neck. That tends to follow with the overarching of the back is the neck coming up. So this is not a good neck position. Let's have you stand up. Good, come on down. Typically where it happens is on the way down. They look up across the room. Again, not ideal. The last thing that you'll see is that the knees will start to move forward too early, which causes the bar to go out in front of them. This becomes a problem in doing multiple sets, puts a lot of load on the low back. So again, just to go over a couple good reps, you want to see nice balance on the athlete. The bar goes straight up and down, and the movement should be nice and slow and controlled. Perfect.